Hello friends, today we are going to see the trial balance. Trial balance is the third step of accounting. First step of accounting is the journalizing, in which we record the transactions in a journal. Second step is the ledger posting, in which we record all the journal entries into the ledger. And third step is summarizing, in which we record all the balancing figure of the ledger accounts, that is trial balance. Trial balance is a statement prepared with the debit and credit balances of ledger accounts to test the arithmetical accuracy of the books. In trial balance, we record all assets and expenses account. Assets means cash, stock, machinery, electric motor, all are the example of assets that accounts we record on the debit side. Expenses means salary, electricity bill, telephone bill, fuel charges, labor charges, all are the expenses account that we record on the debit side. Assets and expenses accounts appear on the debit side of the trial balance, whereas liabilities means obligations, that is loan, debt, okay, sundry creditors, all are the liabilities we record on the credit side. Capital is a fund provided by the proprietor, that also we record on the credit side. Income also we record on the credit side. See, assets and expenses accounts appear on the debit side of the trial balance, whereas liability, capital and income accounts appear on the credit side. If all accounting entries are recorded correctly and all the ledger balances are accurately extracted, the total of all debit balances appearing in the trial balance must equal to the sum of all credit balances. Now we are going to see the pro forma of trial balance. This is the pro forma of trial balance. We write down as on date. Okay, that's why trial balance as on. Serial number, first column is serial number, ledger accounts, ledger folio, debit and credit. In ledger accounts, we record all assets, expenses, liability, capital and income accounts. Ledger folio means page number in a ledger, debit and credit balance. First of all, we write down all the accounts which we have prepared in the ledger posting. Then we write down the all assets and expenses account on debit side and all liability, capital and income accounts on credit side, and total both debit and credit. If total of debit and credit is match, then we can say that the all recorded transactions are correctly recorded. Okay, this is the pro forma of trial balance. Now we are going to see what is the purpose of trial balance. Okay, purpose of trial balance is, first and most important purpose of trial balance is it facilitates the preparation of trading account, profit and loss account, balance sheet by making available the balances of all the accounts at one place. Trading and profit and loss account are the part of income statement. Okay. Second purpose of trial balance is it serve as an instrument for verifying the books of account and ledger posting, whether we have recorded all the transactions correctly, that we can verify with the help of trial balance. Then it helps in ascertaining the nature and value of assets and liability of a business. We can easily calculate what is our assets and what are our liabilities. Assets means what an entity own and liability means what an entity owe, that we can easily calculate with the help of trial balance. That's why it helps in ascertaining the nature and value of assets and liability of a business. Also, it helps to find out the financial solvency of an enterprise. Okay, what is the financial situation of the organization or business, that we can easily find out with the help of trial balance. This is the purpose of trial balance. Now we are going to see the trial balance preparation with one example. This is the problem of the trial balance. Prepare the trial balance from the following: capital account rupees 50,000, sales 25,000, opening stock 5,200, debtors 2,500, creditors 1,000, purchases 20,000, salaries rupees 2,000, rent rupees 1,500, cash rupees 2,000, insurance rupees 300, drawings rupees 10,000, plant 28,000, bank 4,500. Okay, first of all, we have to identify what are our assets and expenses account, because that account we record on the debit side. And what are our liabilities, capital and income, that we record on the credit side. Okay, first step of recording the trial balance is we have to write down all the accounts. Okay, that I have write: capital, sale, opening stock, debtors, creditors, purchases, salaries, rent, cash, insurance, drawings, plant, bank. Okay, these are all the accounts which are given in the problem. Then second step is we have to identify which accounts we should debit and which account we should credit. As I have already explained in previous slide, that all assets and expenses account we record on the debit side, and all liability, income and capital account we record on the credit side. See, capital we record on the credit side, that's why I write 50,000 on credit side. Sale is our income, that's why we record on the credit side. Opening stock is our assets, that's why we record on the debit side. Debtors is also current assets, we record on the debit side. Creditors is liability, that's why we record on the credit side. Purchase is asset, salary is expenses, rent is expenses, cash is asset, insurance is expenses, drawings is also expenses, plant is asset, bank is personal account. Okay, that's why we also bank is also asset, current assets, that's why that we all record on the debit side, because all assets and expenses we record on the debit side, we all record all these expenses and asset accounts. And all income, capital and liability we record on the credit side. And what is the last step? We have to find out the total of debit and total of credit. Here I have made the total, that is debit total is 76,000, credit total is also 76,000, means we have recorded all the transactions correctly. Okay, this is all about trial balance. Thank you.